Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear 3, the legend with me, Cornish-Knight, as we get back into the campaign. Now, this is going to be a slightly shorter episode than usual, just because as always, stuff seems to be going on, so let's get right into it. We got this fight with Catsog, the previous main character from the last game. We're in a bar brawl with him, let's try and beat him up, clip him with a musket. Don't want to fire a fireball, it's going to use magical missiles on him.
Check my spell.
Missed. Curses, okay. The rest of us have got to push up.
Anything else?
Okay, I'm on. We'll move this guy up so he can cover this angle and hopefully lure them towards the explosive barrels.
Sure.
So we can get a bit of a bang going off. We have not very many people with us, so this is going to be an interesting fight. Finn, you're bleeding, Gilrock. Gilrock, you haven't got anything. Well, I wonder why that delayed like that. I don't know why. Maybe I should fiddle with the recording script. I think it's on OpenGL at the moment. Maybe I should put it back to Jarvis. These guys are moving up. Well, a slight hiccup in text is probably well worth it, considering that we no longer have the massive screen tearing. Right, pull him back slightly and we can flambe everybody.
Anything needs repairing.
Only a 10% chance to hit Gilrock, it's a good odds.
Let's
do it.
No problem.
Ooh, we actually did hit Gilrock, that's bad. And he can't heal. Ooh, this is really bad. Okay, I need to do something about this before he dies.
Do you need my stuff? Check my spells.
Blow him up. Kill 3 of those off. Can't believe defeated by sword, he declares Catsog. Well, what's your words, lad? This swordie's got to stick his boot in your orcus balls. No! I don't know why it started sticking on the text. Maybe I should fiddle with the engine once I've finished looking at this. I know that I had left it on OpenGI, but it may not like that for this setting. Right, he's going to run back there. He can blow him up next turn.
Incoming. Say hello to my accent.
Break the orcs off the head. A lot of them are falling back now. He's going to make sure Catsog keeps living. Yeah, this is annoying. He's netted as well. The AI is very good for doing this, going for your main party members so that he can win the game. He's going to drink some beer. Got to barbecue these orcs.
You better give me that. Need anything?
My mistake, I slightly catch the barman as well, which means he becomes hostile. Excuse me, lad, my finger slipped. Roars Gilrock. What do you think you're doing? Not enough fight for you here? Tavern dwarf, good, leave dwarf alone. Fight Catsog, whatever. A good brawl's good brawl. Make way for me. Ah, dang. Right. Musketeer, shoot him.
Very funny.
We'll beat up the tavern owner as well. Right, fireball. I do not know why it's hesitant on that text. I'll try and fix it, folks.
Yes, master.
But considering what we had last time, it's not a massive issue.
My power is yours. My stuff.
Yeah, we wounded them, but we only killed one, which is a shame.
I'm small but heavy.
Kill that one, break that goblin, he's gonna flee.
Beware the dwarf.
I'm trying to break their morale, if I can help it. Didn't quite work. That's a shame. We'll have him go down there and deal with the troll. That's not good. He's poisoned now as well, and I don't have any more beer for him. He's got slow on him as well, that's not great. Probably need to pull him back, to be honest, 'cause he needs to have the healing potion.
Reload.
So make him break and flee for it. He can fall back. Oh, he will. He can stand there and take his healing potion, I should say. Which is good enough for me.
Yes, master.
I'm gonna pull him back slightly so he's just outside the blast radius.
Check
There we
my
go.
spells.
I do like fireball in this
Do
game.
you need my star spells?
Wipe those three out. All burnt to death in a fireball. He can advance.
Beware the dwarf.
He can kill that goblin and tie up the troll. Yes, oh, I think it's an ogre, it's a troll.
You quit whining. You better give me that.
Right, the poison's worn off, which is nice. The troll's got to go up there and engage.
Anything needs repairing. You better give me
That dwarf can take it. Ooh, we did a deep wound to him. That's unfortunate. It means he's going to be out the next battle. That's bad. Reduces their health permanently by 1 point until you fix it, and less morale. Well, we just shoot one of our own guys in the back, so that's understandable. He needs to charge down here after the shaman.
My power is yours.
So that shaman's going to be a pain if we don't. The problem with shamans is that if you just lead them on their own, something like this, they'll just spawn massive amounts of units. Especially if they rally. Oh, power strike this guy, kill him off.
What you got for me?
Yeah, this is gonna. That's what I feared is gonna happen now. I can just predict it. Yeah, he's summoning snakes. And there's 3 of them, which is not fantastic. I could fireball it, but I don't have enough charge, and I don't want to use up my mana potion on something so pathetic. So we're just gonna try and clear them out quickly.
Oh, sure. Anything else? Anything needs repairing.
I mean, the flamethrower units are really useful for getting rid of, for summoning units, because obviously they're an area effect. Downside of the flame units is that they only have 3 uses on their flamers, so just give you fair warning, don't expect them to be there permanently. Okay, he got poisoned. We need to finish this up rather sharpish. Suppose I could have him just pop a beer, but he should be able to live through it. As long as he doesn't take any more damage from anyone.
No, that's damage.
You give it a crack. You massive wolf, what we break it. What did we get? We get some gold, courage, and a lucky horseshoe, which is always very nice. Right. Poison's going to get him down to 1 health bar, which isn't great, but he's still kicking. He's going to move so the main character gets some more experience with this fight. There we go, we won the fight. We've looted everything as well.
So we sat back down in our corner of the tavern and returned to our ale. The tavern keeper quickly went stomping over to the orcs and started berating them about the mess they made, until they ended over a few coins. Then, seemingly satisfied, Mr. Tavern Master went back behind his bar and started cleaning mugs as if nothing had gone down at all. We went through a couple of kegs that night, I recall, and fine kegs they were. Gilrock helped himself to one, vanished behind the bar for a moment, then started serving us all. Tasted like piss, but we were already pissed. Tavern Keep thought it was hilarious, though. Anyway, lads, we eventually moved on from the tavern. Gilrock actually had somewhere to go, remember?
You damn orcs cocked up my bargain. Gold now. Had to, fine, take. Thank you. Never in my life, said Finn, have seeing an orc pay for something. Aye, lad, they want to keep drinking in my ale, they play by my rules. Big dwarf play dirty, ale be good pay, ale like piss steal. Probably because it probably is piss or something that he's letting them steal. I don't know. Probably that's what Gilrock found behind the bar. Right, let's get into this. Items, wrong people. Skills. He needs to get healed, so he's going to be out of action for a turn. None of these people really can be leveled up. They have nothing that I really want, because I predominantly go for ranks before anything else in this game. You always want to buy the next rank before you really get skills. I'm going to give the Lucky Horseshoe to Finn because it's just a straight up defense increase and he desperately needs a defense increase. Right, and that's pretty much about it. Let's jump down into the sewers. It stinks worse down here than any unwashed dwarf. Gilrock looked offended. What are you saying, lad? No dwarf be smelling so foul of this place. So remind me, exactly why are we knee deep in the city's bowels? Inquired Finn pointedly. Gilrock looked sleepless. Ah, well, I misplaced my daddy's brooch somewhere down here last time. I know it'd be going to turn up. A golem suddenly raises from the waist. Ah, Gilrock, crap! Quite literally, declared Gilrock. Hold your nose, lads, and bash the brownie black and blue. Bash it yourself, no way I'm getting up close to that. Sit on legs, declares Finn. Right, so I'm probably going to try and take in like another dwarf engineer. I've been meaning to pick one up anyway, because they're useful. Very dangerous at close range. Reinforced ale is nice, but I want next XP level. To be honest, it's the thing I always buy first. It's the next XP level, which means you have to know what you're doing, right? Put that extra flamer in because we're in the sewers, so it's going to be a lot of narrow places. Nothing really worth picking up. Give him a healing brew. Gilrock actually needs a healing brew as well, doesn't he? Ooh, new weapons. Ooh, burning axe. That's nice. +2 attack, fire strike. But I need my money. It's so hard. Crusher. That's nice. And that would work against golems as well, because golems are constructs. Let's see, they've got magical talk. Ooh, that'd be nice for Finn. And study book, which they have the intelligence trait, which they might. Did I give that to Finn? I can't remember. I think I did, but I'm just. I can't remember if I did or not. I'll grab it anyway, and then we can check later on. Actually, wait. It's probably better for me just to pick it up, and if I do already have it, I can just give it to Gilrock, because it means that he gets more experience per action. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave it to Finn. He already has experience. Oh yeah, intelligence. Yeah, he already has it. So I'm going to give it to Gilrock. That's nicely done. I want the dwarf blacksmith to pop up because those gold bars are burning a hole in my pocket. But you get something really cool if you give him 4 gold bars, I've been told. Oh, so tempting. I really want it as well, but at the same time, I need to keep my money for, well, more units and to bribe people, because you basically use your money in this game for bribery purposes. Give him a healing potion. That should be everything. Wastrel and Blub. Keep it calm, lads. Elf Stents cannot defeat a dwarf. It reeks like a dead bear's ass, cries Finn before he throws up all over the floor. Right, let's firebomb these guys. As I can see, oh, they're flammable. Excellent. Wastrel and Blub. Holy mother of that stents, roars Finn as he throws up again. Magic in the Undercity works in mysterious ways, be it a sick joke or the mad mage or forgetful alchemist apprentice pouring stuff down the toilet. It is an animated piles of, well, crap. Adventurers and monsters alike want to keep their distance. So it's poisoned aura, it's a construct, flammable, it's poisonous. It stinks, so we get less morale for being in base contact with it. So yeah, we just need to kill this thing quickly. But it is flammable. Excellent. So we have... Fortunately, I brought flamethrowers, so that should help us out a bit. I mean, even if we didn't have flamethrowers, I suppose what we could have done was we could have wiped out one group on one side and then backpedaled while having Finn chuck magic at the other group. That's probably the quickest way to kill them, judging from the layout of the room. And they don't seem to have a particularly large, well, they say that, but they actually do have a rather large movement area. Right, let's try and set some of these guys on fire.
You better give me that.
Come on, burn up.
No problem.
That wipe those 2 out. Nicely done. Finn can chuck a fireball at the others.
Yes, my power is yours.
Ooh, not as much damage as I'd hoped.
You better give me
Problem with the flamethrowers is they only have 3 uses apiece, so I'm going to have to be very careful about how I use them. Hopefully we can wipe this group out in one go. No, that's disappointing. Okay.
Need anything? You better give me that.
Flamethrower time.
Anything needs repairing?
Right, flamethrower there. We're flossing him for good, Gillock. Oh, I can't hold it in. He again throws up some more. Gillock can kill him, get a bit of experience in the process.
I'm small but heavy.
We'll wipe that one out. That's that battle 1. We just want to loot some of the places first. Fireball is really useful, I find, for doing this. If you just don't want to be moving about, just chuck fireballs at everything.
Do you need my stuff?
Got some healing potions. I was actually surprised that you just have a character in the beginning of this that has fireball, because it's an actually relatively good quality spell to have. Oh, we missed that 90%, that sucks.
Need anything?
Let's just toast it with
No
flame.
problem. Go on.
Everything must burn. Burn, baby, burn. Quality armor. Quality greatsword. And a ruby.
No problem.
Right, have the flamer equipped, sprint down the
Anything
UI,
needs
and
repair?
I'm going to hit it flamer. Excellent. No, I was surprised that we had a hero so early on that had Fireball. So that's a pretty powerful spell. It will probably mean he'll get it enhanced as well. Though if he's based off the human mage, I think they start with Fireball anyway. Stuff that daddy's bad worked up your ass, lad. You're very uncalm. Uncalm, you say? Never have I ever come down here with you ever again, roars Finn. Another waste golem rises out of the depths. More of them! Good gods, my nose can't take any more. Run! Right, so that's the Fountain of Happiness, Mana Stones, that bloke removes his curses, and we have the monastery. I still haven't been able to figure out the secret of that monastery. I think I need to go back there at midnight or something in actual world time. Right, so he's leveled up to get the next experience rank, which is excellent. Finn can be brought up to veteran as well. Ooh, hypnosis, but I do need meditation. The thing you need to get before anything else really for mages is meditation. Engineers. It's not really doing it. I mean, they just don't have any skills available which are interesting. No, unfortunately. We can sell one of the quality longswords. The thing is, I know that there's a dwarf blacksmith and he does all kinds of really cool and wacky things. Sell one of the suits of quality armor. We can sell the ruby as well. Still holding onto those pearls because I want the mermaid to show up. The adventurers approach the pitiful sight. A once beautiful fountain of happiness lies in complete ruins. The base is overgrown, its basin full of dirt. Half buried and formerly majestic stonework is reduced to shattered debris. The fountain is truly in a sorry state. We've got to fix it up. Let's do this. I mean, it'd be interesting. I mean, I don't know if we need the morale boost, but it should be useful nonetheless. Finn. Sorry, Gilrock. What lad? Gilrock, you tell the lads not to piss in the fountain. We're spending a fortune here. Trust dwarves to be uncouth. We got the Idol of Happiness, which is a nice little trinket. I mean, it's not fantastic per se, but it does mean we have a +1 morale bonus across the board, which is always useful. Plus, it makes everyone happy, which is never a bad thing. Gives you bonuses. We're going to pick up these mana crystals now. Normally, I would use them in battles to pump up my mage. But I have been told that if we save up enough mana crystals and take them up north into the waste, there's a cool little magical artifact that we can retrieve by using them. So we just have to be careful. Let's see if there's anything in the chapel. People keep on telling me that there's something secret about this monastery if we come back at night. I don't know what it is. I bet it's like demon nuns or something. Right. Anything useful in the chapel to buy? Item-wise, not really. Holy Pendant, perhaps. Holy Strike and +1 defense, that might be useful. But at the moment, I want to keep the Amulet of Scholars on him because it gives him more experience. Yeah, +2 magical attack versus undead and demons. I wonder if that's an actual ability or if it's just a passive stat boost. Nothing in there. They've got a magic talk, but I've already found one of those, and you can't multi-stack items. So, and meditation and bless, oh, that's a shame. I could have got that, but then you The downside of having items that have abilities like that is that if you take them off later on, you lose those abilities, and meditation is a really important ability for a mage. So you definitely want him to basically have bought that as a skill rather than on an item. Yeah, we have meditation, so it's not really worth picking it up. There's nothing really else I want either. No, no indeed. We're going to end it here, folks. As always, if you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam. You can press the like button or the subscription button, both of which really help me nowadays considering the current climate of YouTube. So I wish you all the best and see you all next time, folks, on the next episode of Age of Fear 3 The Legends with me, Cornish-Knight. Goodbye.